Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hills subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tennessee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tennessee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tennessee Properties. Visit Tennessee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Cornersville for the boys Thanksgiving tournament game between the Eagles of Summertown and the Falcons of Lincoln County. AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, getting ready to bring you the action from this boys championship game. The girls walked away with an impressive win over Moore County. Now the Eagle boys trying to make it a Summertown sweep. Starting lineups here for Lincoln County: Reese Smith, Cole Schneed, Maddox Franklin, Kyle Kelly, and Week Pack. For Summertown, it'll be Leighton Sherman, Grayson Burleson, Graham Howe, Kurt Burleson, Jackson Bennett, and I already mentioned Grayson Burleson. That'll be your starting five for the Eagles, wearing their white uniforms, and Lincoln County in the blue. Smith against Burleson, and Burleson tips that one over to Summertown, and it'll be Bennett to start things off. Over to Howe. Howe now hands over to Sherman. Sherman picks up his dribble, now over to Howe in the corner. Into Kurt Burleson near the low block, dribbles out, now over to Howe. Back to Sherman at the top of the key. Now over to Bennett. Bennett picks up his dribble, over to Burleson in the corner. He'll drive into the paint. Tough shot up, no, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot two. 31 seconds in, the Eagles have a chance here to pick up an early lead. That one will go against Franklin, his first, team's first. Summertown coming in at 3-1 overall. Their head coach is Wes Long. For Lincoln County in his first year is Lance Stevens. His team started off 0-2 and has won 2 here in this tournament, including an overtime win against East Hickman last night that put him here in the championship game. As Grayson Burleson, I guess he must have got every strand of his shoelace untied there. And he'll go to the line here to shoot two. First shot on its way, rattles in and out, no good. Next shot hits 1 of 2. It's a 1-0 Summertown lead. Smith with it here for the Falcons as they cross the timeline. And gets over to Schneed. Schneed will get a string here from Pack. Now over to Kelly. Now back to Smith. And now a 3-point attempt. That one misses. And a rebound here by Sherman. Sherman will pull up for 3. Back iron, no. And a rebound here by Howe. Kicks out to Sherman again for 3. No. Rebound by Howe again. Howe shot up, no. Rebound here by Burleson. And Burleson will get fouled by Schneed, his first. And it's a team second in the first quarter. 6:56 here in the first. Burleson taken out of the left. The basket goes off of Franklin. And they say that, off of Schneed. They said Schneed. Actually, I think he just he said Summertown ball. And when he hit it, Schneed's foot was on the out of bounds line. And we'll stay with Summertown. Now to Kurt Burleson. He'll drive. Tough shot up. No. Rebound again, and he's fouled. Howell has picked up a ton of offensive rebounds. He got fouled in the process. That one go on Schneed, his second, and the team's third. Free throws coming up. Haas will come in for Schneed. First one from Howell is no good. Next shot on its way, rattles in and out, no good. Smith with it, gets a screen and gets it back here to Kelly for the mid-range jumper, and he knocks it down. Lincoln County with a 2-1 lead, 1:30 into the game. Grayson Burleson coming the other way, has it here to Bennett. Bennett pulls up, now to Kurt Burleson in the corner. Back out to Grayson at the Cornersville logo. He'll drive. Kicks out here to Bennett for 3. Front iron, no. And a rebound by Haas. Grayson the other way. Franklin dribbling now for Lincoln County. Bounce pass over to Haas in the corner. Back out to Smith. Over to Haas at the left wing. Doesn't take the screen from Pack. And he is fouled by Sherman. Layton will pick up his first, team's first here of the first quarter. There's 6 remaining to play here in the opening frame. Franklin taking out the left of the basket, bounce pass in the pack, out to Smith. Smith drives, and that one's off pack, stolen away here by Grayson Burleson. That pass here to Kerr Burleson, layup off the glass and in. First bucket made, it's a 3-2 Summertown lead. Now Pack the other way. His shot is up and in. And leads traded here within 5 seconds. 4-3 Lincoln County. Kerr Burleson across the timeline, pulls up, now over to Bennett. Bennett gets a screen, drives, layup up, and an offensive foul. Pick up his first and the team's second. The first turnover by Summertown. Smith bringing it across the timeline here for Lincoln County. Over to Pack. Pack pulls up, he'll try a jumper. Doesn't get the friendly bounce, and a rebound by Grayson Burleson. Burleson drives, and an offensive foul call. His first and the team's third, second turnover by the Eagles. Subs coming in. Tyler Edwards in for Kelly. Pack is out. And seeing his first action is Carson Thompson. Smith over the timeline. Here gets a screen from Edwards. He'll take a 3. And that one misses, goes out of bounds. Over to Summertown. Franklin out, Swinford in. Over the timeline is Bennett over to Grayson. Now to Kurt at the top of the key. Here to Bennett. Bennett kicks out to Grayson. Grayson spins. Kicks out to Kurt. Kurt will try a jumper. He hits it. So Kurt with 4 points. Coming the other way is Smith. Smith drives, shot up off the glass and in. And Lincoln County leads at 6-5. Bennett across the timeline. 4:15 remaining in the opening quarter. Howell now over to Grayson Burleson. He'll try deep 3. Back iron, no. And Haas comes up with a rebound. They move it ahead to Smith. Smith in transition. Spins. Left-hand layup blocked out of bounds by Kerr Burleson. 4:05 remaining in the opening frame. Side with 3 fouls. Smith taking it out. And gets it into Swinford. He'll try a 3. Misses. Rebound Burleson. Outlet pass here to Howell. Howell drives. Gets that one knocked away. Now kicks out to Layton Sherman. Sherman thought about an NBA range 3. Now back to Howell. Howell over to Kerr Burleson straight away. Gets it to Bennett. Bennett. That pass tipped. And deflecting around will go back to Summertown. Sub coming in for the Eagles will be Kason Blackwood. And Graham Howell will check out. Burleson taken out in front of the Lincoln County bench. Gets it into Kurt Burleson. Fakes the handoff. Pull-up jumper. Hits it. Kurt Burleson having himself a game. He's got 6. Summertown retakes the lead 7-6. Smith the other way for Lincoln County. Gets a screen from Thompson. Now passes to Thompson, and Bennett just rips it away. Bounce pass over to Kurt Burleson. Pulls up, kicks back out to Bennett. Bennett drives, spins, tough shot, and in. His first points, it's a 3-point lead. 3:10 remaining, 9-6 Summertown. Smith now over to Swinford. Swinford kicks out here to Edwards. Over to Smith again. Smith will drive, shot up. Doesn't get the friendly bounce, and a rebound by Kurt Burleson. Over to Grayson across the timeline. Grayson drives, kicks out to Layton Sherman, pulls it down. Sherman picks up his dribble. Now to Grayson. Grayson, turnaround jumper, no. And that is going to be rebounded by Swinford. He'll come the other way. Now hands over to Haas. Haas drives, and he is fouled by Layton Sherman. Actually, check that. That is Sawyer Sherman. As Smith will check out. And checking back in is Franklin. Battle for the loose ball. And that one's lost out of bounds by Edwards. Back over to Summertown. Third turnover against the Falcons. Sawyer Sherman in for Layton. So they caught me napping there a bit. Sawyer with it now. Pulls up. He'll try a deep three. He hits it. First three-pointer hit from either side. It's a 6-point lead. Franklin the other way. Can't get that one to go. And Blackwood comes up with a rebound. Now over to Sawyer Sherman across the timeline. Now over to Kurt Burleson. Kurt dribbles to his left, hands over to Bennett. Bennett in the paint, pull-up jumper, hits it. 14-6 is the Summertown lead, minute 50 left in the first. Haas, screen from Thompson, pulls up. Now out to Edwards. And hands over to Swinford. Now to Thompson. Over to Franklin. Franklin drives, pulls up. Skip pass inside to Thompson. Can't get that one to go. And getting the rebound is Haas. That one goes up and in. And Lincoln County will call its first timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Andrew Mabry just checks in here for Grayson Burleson after Lincoln County used its first timeout. Sawyer Sherman down low to Kurt. Kurt, turnaround jumper. Can't get that one to go. Rebound up by Blackwood, up and in. First second chance points for the Eagles as they lead by 8. Swinford drives, picks up his dribble out to Thompson. He'll try a three. No. Knocked out of bounds by Haas over to Summertown. Subs coming back in. Smith, Kelly, and Smith and Kelly as Edwards Swinford will check out. Thompson out, Pack back in for Lincoln County. Kurt Burleson picks up his dribble. Back out to Sawyer Sherman. Over to Blackwood. Now to Mabry. Mabry loses his dribble. Now over to Kurt Burleson at the logo. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Over to Bennett. Bennett will drive the baseline. Nice layup. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Kelly. Now to Smith. Transition three. Hits it. He's got 5. Leads down the 5. First three hit by Lincoln County. 20 seconds left here in the quarter. As Bennett will walk it across the timeline. 15 seconds left. Drives to his right over to Mabry. And a offensive foul called against Summertown. Be their third turnover. That one will go against Blackwood. Haas will check out. Brody Bryan will check in. Smith with it, under 10 seconds left. Now drives the baseline. Tough shot up, no. Gets his rebound. That one won't go. And coming up the rebound's Kelly. That one won't go. Yes, it does. So Kelly gets the rebound, puts it in with no time remaining in the first. It's a 16-13 Summertown lead. Take a minute break at the start of the second when we return on the X Sports Network.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Starting here the second quarter, Summertown leading Lincoln County 16-13 in this Thanksgiving Tournament Championship game from Cornersville. Swing over to Smith. Smith lobs it in the corner here to Bryant. Bryant gets his pass teched and deflected, stolen away by Howe. And Howe gets that one stolen away by Smith. Smith dribbles in and out of traffic. Right-handed layup, no. He's fouled by Bennett, and he'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Bennett will pick up his second, team's first of the second quarter. Pair of free throws coming up for Reese Smith. First shot from Smith on its way. Gets a friendly bounce and in. Bennett will check out. It will be Leighton Sherman that will check in. Smith's next shot, he hits them both. He's got 7. It's a 1-point Summertown lead. Burleson. Grayson over to Kurt. Kurt kicks out to Leighton Sherman. Now to Kurt. Kurt drives. Tough shot. No. Rebound. And knocked out of bounds off of Grayson Burleson. Haas will come in for Bryan for Lincoln County. Smith over the timeline. Dribbles to his right. It's a screen from Pack. Over to Kelly. Kelly hands over to Franklin. Franklin pulls down the shot, now the Pack straight away. Pack dribbles into the paint. Turns around, tough shot blocked by Burleson, but he's fouled. Kerr will pick up his first, team second of the fourth quarter. Wilk Pack will go to the line to shoot 2. 7:02 remaining here in the second. First shot on its way, hits it. Lincoln County 3 of 3 from the line. Next shot from Pack, hits them both, nothing but net. He's got 4, it's a 1-point Lincoln County lead. Sherman here in transition, he'll try a 3, back iron, no. And a rebound by Sawyer Sherman. Back out the Howe, over to Grayson Burleson. Drives. He is guarded by all 5. Out here to Sherman for 3. No. Rebound Grayson. That one's off the glass and in. And looks like Lincoln County got a little bit ahead of themselves there, as Grayson's now got 3 points. 18-17 is a Summertown lead. Over the timeline is Smith. Smith gets a screen here from Kelly. Kicks out the Pack straight away. Over to Franklin. Franklin dribbles that one off of Howe's shoe out of bounds. Will stay with the Falcons. 6:24 remaining in the half. Kelly takes it out and will lob it in to Smith. Smith over to Haas. Guarded here by Sawyer Sherman. Now to Kelly. Turnaround jumper. No. Rebound by Kurt Burleson, and he is fouled by Pack. Pack will pick up his first, team's 4th. Thompson will come in, and Pack will check out. Let's see, actually the team's first here of the second quarter. 4th overall the first half. 1-point Summertown lead. Grayson will bring it over the timeline here for the Eagles. Screen from Kurt. Drives. Kicks out the Howe. He'll try corner three. No. And coming up the rebound is Maddox Franklin. Long pass the other way. What a catch by Smith. Struggles with the ball. Spins. And feeds Kelly. That one won't go. But the next shot does. 6 second chance points for Lincoln County. They lead 19-18. Kurt Burleson drives. Tough shot up, and he is fouled by Thompson. That will be Thompson's first. Team second of the second quarter. Kurt will go to the line to shoot two. First shot on its way, doesn't go in. Edwards back in for the Falcons, and checking out is Kelly. Next shot from Kurt. Hits one. He's got 7 points, and we're tied up at 19. Eagles now 2 of 6 from the line. Smith across the timeline, gets a screen from Thompson. Now dishes to Thompson, shot up and in. Good give and go there for his first points. The Falcons lead it by 2. Leighton Sawyer Sherman over to Kurt Burleson straight away. Picks up his dribble. Now over to Howe. Howe now to Leighton Sherman. Now to Kurt Burleson straight away. Kurt dribbles guarded by Smith over to Howe straight away. Now to Sawyer Sherman. He'll drive, picks up his dribble. Tough shot up, and a travel call, and that will be the 5th turnover against the Eagles. Bennett checks back in. Checking out will be Howe. Smith brings it over the timeline. It's a screen from Thompson. Goes in the paint, pull-up jumper. No, rebound Grayson Burleson. Lobs over to Bennett over the timeline. Now to Kurt at the top of the key, over to Sawyer Sherman. And he is fouled by Thompson. A little too aggressive there. He picks up his second foul. And Brody Bryan going to relieve Thompson here. 3rd team foul against the Falcons here in the second quarter. 4:37 remaining in the half. Bennett over to Grayson Burleson. Now to Leighton Sherman. Give and go with Grayson. Tough shot off the glass and in. He's got 5, and we're tied at 21. The timeline is Smith. Over to Haas. And an offensive foul against Haas. 5th turnover by Lincoln County. Swinford checks in. Haas will check out. Haas' first foul, team's 4th of the second quarter. Minute 4:15 left. Kurt Burleson at the left wing over to Sawyer Sherman. Now gives it back to Kurt. Kurt, tough shot up. No, he's fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. That will go on Swinford, who picks up his first, and that's a team's 5th. So Summertown on every defensive Lincoln County foul for the rest of the quarter will be shooting 2. First free throw from Kurt, hits it. Next shot on its way, hits them both. It's a 2-point Summertown lead. Burleson leads all scorers with 9. Kelly back in, and Edwards will check out for the Falcons. Smith across the timeline, dribbles to his right. Guarded here by Leighton Sherman. Hands over to Swinford. Now to Smith in the corner, drives the baseline. His pass just straight intercepted by Grayson Burleson. Grayson driving the other way, right-handed layup, no. And a blocking call called against Lincoln County. Believe that's going to go on Bryan, and it does. Lincoln County fans really letting them have it here on this end. 3:50 remaining in the half. Grayson to go to the line to shoot 2. Eagles 4 of 8 so far in the first half, and now make it 4 of 9. Next shot up, and he hits 1 of 2. 7 points off 6 Lincoln County turnovers, a 3-point Summertown lead. Swinford guarded here by Sawyer Sherman, now over to Smith. Smith out to Franklin. Franklin will try deep 3. Hits it, and we're tied at 24. His first points. Lincoln County now 2 of 5 from beyond the arc. Bennett over to Kurt Burleson. Sawyer Sherman at the left wing. Dribbles and drives. Out to Grayson Burleson. Grayson will pull up for 3. Banks it in! He's got 9. It's another 3-point Summertown lead. Smith doesn't take, well, now takes the screen from Bryan over to Kelly. And Kelly hands over to Franklin. Franklin now to Bryan straight away. Kicks out to Swinford. Swinford now to Kelly. Kelly will drive. Shot up and in. He's got 8. The lead's down to 1. Grayson racing the other way. Will drive. Kicks out here. It's Leighton Sherman for 3. He hits it. Back-to-back threes for the Eagles. They lead it by 4. Kelly in transition. Picks up his dribble out to Smith. Smith, pull-up jumper. No. And an over and back called here against Kelly. That will go against Kelly. He picks up his first and a pair of free throws. Now coming up for Sawyer Sherman on the other end. Eagles now 3 of 12 from beyond the arc. Started 1 of 10 and have hit back-to-back. First shot on its way. Doesn't get the friendly bounce. Edwards and Pack. Checking out will be Bryan and Kelly. Next shot here from Sherman. Rattles that one home. He's got 4. It's a 5-point Summertown lead. Kelly across the timeline for Lincoln County. It's a screen from Pack. Now give and go with Pack. Pack shot up and in. He's got 6, leads down to 3. Burleson races across the timeline, drive, shot up, offensive foul. Sixth turnover against Summertown, second foul against Grayson Burleson. It's the team's third here of the second quarter with an even 2 minutes left in the half. Across the timeline is Smith, now over to Edwards. Edwards, dribble, spin, shot up, off the glass and in. What a move. His first points, it's a 1-point game. 31-30. Bennett bringing it across the timeline for Summertown. Now over to Leighton Sherman, down low to Grayson Burleson. Reverse layup, no, gets his own rebound up and in. He's the first in the double figures with 11. Now 6 second chance points for the Eagles. 3-point lead. Smith guarded by Leighton Sherman. Kicks out to Edwards. Thought about 3, pulls it down. Hands over to Swinford. Now back to Edwards. He'll drive into the paint. Kicks out here to Franklin. He'll try a 3. That one is partially blocked. Grayson Burleson comes down with it. Now to Bennett in the corner. Picks up his dribble out to Kurt. Kurt will drive. Right-handed layup, no, and he's fouled by Pack, and he'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Pack will pick up his second, already at the 5-team foul mark of the second quarter. Even minute left here in the second. First free throw from Kurt, rattles out. Mabry and Howe will come in. Bennett and Grayson Burleson will check out. Pack and Swinford out. You got Bryan and Hossa check in for the Falcons. Free throw from Kurt. That one's in. He's in the double figures with 10. It's a 4-point Summertown lead. Smith races the other way. Guarded here by Layden Sherman. Picks up his dribble. Kicks out to Edwards. Now over to Bryant. Now to Haas at the left wing. He'll drive. Tough shot up. No. And a rebound by Howe. Now to Kurt Burleson across the timeline. Thought about three. Pulls it down. Over to Sawyer Sherman. Layton at the left wing. Gets a screen from Howe. Picks up his dribble. Kicks out to Kurt. Kurt Burleson hands over to Sawyer Sherman. Sherman steps back over to Howe. 25 seconds left. Layton drives. Shot up. Offensive foul. He'll pick up his second, team's fourth, and seventh turnover. .22 seconds remaining in the half. Smith here will take his time, getting over the timeline to play for that final shot of the half. Edwards at the left wing, 10 seconds left, back to Smith. Smith, a bounce pass to Bryan. Bryan, reverse layup up and in. 2 seconds left. Layden Sherman shot at the buzzer, no. And that one will end the first half. An exciting back and forth affair between these two. Lincoln County trails Summertown 34-32 in the Cornersville Thanksgiving Tournament Boys Championship game. We'll have a few minute break and then have the start of the second half when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
It's time for fun facts. Today we're heading to New Hampshire, the first colony to declare independence from Great Britain. This happened 6 months before the Declaration of Independence was written. However, it was the 9th state to confirm the Constitution, entering the Union on June 21st, 1788. Here are 5 fun facts about New Hampshire. 1. The first potato ever planted in what would become the United States was at Londonderry Commonfield in 1719. 2. The highest recorded wind speed at ground level in the United States was recorded at Mount Washington, New Hampshire. It clocked in at 231 miles per hour. 3. The first enlisted soldier to die in the Civil War was Luther C. Ladd of Alexandria, New Hampshire. Number 4. New Hampshire didn't have an official state flag until 1909. That's 121 years after it became a state. Number 5. The first alarm clock was invented in 1787 by Levi Hutchings of Concord, New Hampshire. He didn't really have a lot of friends after that. And there you have it, 5 fun facts about New Hampshire. See you next time on Fun Facts.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Lawrenceburg City Parks are some of the best in the region. A collection of neighborhood parks and recreation centers able to accommodate and inspire the varied interests of its many visitors. David Crockett State Park is located within the city limits, encompassing more than 1,000 acres, including land once owned by the legendary pioneer and statesman. The park welcomes visitors with an array of outdoor activities and more, featuring a 40-acre lake for boating and fishing, campgrounds and picnic areas, an on-site amphitheater, and a restaurant offering diners a scenic view of Lindsay Lake. Golfers have a choice of 2 courses close to home, and many more throughout the region. Lawrenceburg even offers an 18-hole disc golf course. Lawrenceburg is an outdoorsman's paradise, whether you prefer the challenge of hunting or fishing, or the simple pleasure of a leisurely stroll in the sunshine.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Cornersville Thanksgiving Tournament Boys Championship game, getting ready to start the second half as Summertown leads Lincoln County 34-32. Eagles will start off with the ball. The original starting lineup in for both sides. Grayson Burleson over to Jackson Bennett. To Kurt Burleson, falls down and throws that one away. 8th turnover against the Eagles. Now to Smith, right-handed layup, no. And the rebound comes out to Grayson Burleson. Break there for the Eagles. That dribble lost into Kurt Burleson's hands. Now to Grayson for three. And that misses everything out of bounds. Eagles were 12 of 27 in the first half. 3 of 12 from three, 7 of 14 from the line. For Lincoln County, 13 of 27 from the field. 2 of 6 from the three-point line as Franklin misses that three but picks up his own rebound. They're also 4 of 4 from the line. Smith dribbles over to the right. Picks up his dribble. Nice pass here to Pack. Tough shot up. Can't get it to go. Pack tries to save it and just throws it out of bounds. .703 remaining here in the third. Still a 2-point Summertown lead. Burleson across the timeline over to Bennett. Back to Burleson. Inside to Kurt Burleson. Throws it to Howell. Howell struggling with it, dribbles out. Over to Burleson. He'll try another three off the front iron. No. Rebound Howell. Shot up and he's fouled by Schneid, who picks up his third. Schneid, who didn't play much in the first half with 2 fouls, and that sends Howell to the line to shoot 2 as he picks up his third. First shot on the way from Howell. Gets a friendly bouncing in. Schneid out. Haas back in, who played a lot of minutes there in the first half. Next shot, doesn't get the friendly bounce. Kelly comes up with the rebound. 7 second chance points now for the Eagles as they lead by 3. Smith picks up his dribble. Bounce pass over to Pack at the top of the key. Over to Smith at the left wing. And we'll have a foul called against Jackson Bennett. Bennett picks up his third, team's first of the third quarter. Sub coming in. Howe will check out. And Sawyer Sherman will check in. Smith gets the inbounds. Minute and a half into the third. Guarded here by Bennett. Bounce pass over to Haas at the right wing. Doesn't take the screen from Kelly. Drives. Tough shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Kurt Burleson. Grayson the other way, back to Kurt. Kurt drives, and he is fouled. That will go against Franklin. Picks up his second, team second of the third. Sawyer Sherman taking it out in front of his bench. Lobs it in to Bennett. Bennett at the logo. Now to Grayson Burleson. Kicks out to Leighton Sherman. Sherman drives, kicks out to Bennett. Swings over to Sawyer Sherman in the corner. Back out to Bennett, over to Leighton. Leighton with it, the left wing. Dribbles now to the top of the key to Grayson Burleson. Drives, tough shot up, no. Can't get his rebound, but Bennett comes up with it. Almost lost it. Leighton Sherman saves a possession for Summertown. Kurt Burleson over to Bennett. Bennett. And that one, Kurt Burleson saves that. Drives, right-handed layup, no. Rebound, Grayson Burleson, he's fouled. That will go against Smith. He'll pick up his first, team's third here of the third quarter. Grayson will go to the line to shoot two. First shot on its way, doesn't get the friendly bounce. Eagles now 8 of 17 from the line. Next shot, that one is in. He's got 12. Eagles now 9 of 18 from the line. Smith drives. Tough shot up and in. What a take. He's got 9 to lead all Falcon scores. It's a 2-point game. Over to Kurt Burleson. Now to Sawyer Sherman. Over to Kurt. Kurt, pull-up jumper. No. And a rebound by Smith. He'll race the other way. Nice pass here to Pack. That shot's no good. And a rebound by Sawyer Sherman. He raced the other way. Grayson Burleson shot up, no. And Grayson can't get inbounds in time. Thompson in here for the Falcons. Checking out will be Pack after a crazy sequence there from both sides. Smith over the timeline. Now hands over to Haas, back to Smith. He'll drive the baseline. Kicks out to Thompson, now back to Smith in the corner. Pull-up jumper. No. And a rebound by Sawyer Sherman. He has at the top the key over to Leighton. He'll try a deep three. No. And a rebound here by Franklin. Bullet pass. What a pass here to Kelly down low, and that one goes off the glass. He's in the double figures with 10, and we're tied up at 36. 4:10 remaining in the quarter. Leighton Sherman over the Sawyer at the top, the key to Bennett. Now to Kurt Burleson on the baseline. Jumper up, no. Rebound Smith. Smith, a bounce pass to Haas. Layup up and in, and Lincoln County leads at 38-36. Bennett over the timeline, over to Sawyer Sherman. Picks up his dribble. Now to Leighton at the top, the key over to Bennett. Bennett will reset the play, facing a 2-3 zone here from the Falcons. Goes over to Sawyer, now to Grayson on the baseline. He'll drive, tough shot up, no. And he is fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot two. That will go against Kelly. He'll pick up his second, team's fourth of the third quarter. Grayson will go to the line here to shoot two. First shot by Grayson doesn't go in. Mabry into the game. Checking out is Bennett. Kelly out. And Edwards in. Next shot here from Grayson on its way. Doesn't get that one to go, and a rebound by Smith. Come the other way for the Falcons. Kicks out here to Edwards for three. Off the back iron, no, and a rebound by Mabry. Now to Grayson, sprints the other way. Drives, tough shot up, no. Fight for the rebound, it's Mabry coming up with it. Three here from Sherman, no. That one goes out of bounds to Lincoln County. Swinford now in for the Falcons. And checking out is Maddox Franklin. 3:03 remaining in the third. Now remaining in the third. Still a 2-point Lincoln County lead. Smith over the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass over to Edwards. Smith just falls down, slips again. Edwards gets it back to Smith at the logo. Probably needs to get out of where all that moisture is on the court where he fell down, and a pass over to Edwards. Summertown switches up defense. Skip pass over to Smith. He'll try a three. No. Rebound Sawyer Sherman. He's fouled by Haas. Haas will pick up his second, and that is the team's fifth. Sawyer Sherman will come the other way to shoot two. The new rules here, playing under the women's college basketball rules. That should have been called on Haas. Now 30-second timeout here will be called by Lincoln County. And we will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Sawyer Sherman hits the first, Lincoln County, after they called their second timeout. Next one from Sherman hits them both. We're tied at 38. They cleared up the foul confusion it was on Haas. They originally called it on Thompson, who wasn't even near the play, so they got that cleared up. Smith racing the other way. Game tied at 38 here. 2:25 remaining in the third. Smith resets the play at the Cornersville logo. Now here to Edwards. Edwards drives to the top of the key. Now hands over to Smith. Smith kicks out to Thompson. Miscommunication with Swinford, and Haas would come away with the loose ball. Haas drives, and a travel call. That'll be the 8th turnover against Lincoln County. 8 on both sides. Sub will come in, be Franklin for the Falcons. And checking out will be Swinford. Under 2 minutes left in the third. Game tied at 38. Layden Sherman over the timeline. Over to Sawyer at the right wing. Now to Mabry at the top. The key swings over to Layden. Inside the Grayson Burleson. Goes up. Can't get that one to go. Gets his own rebound. And he's fouled. Go to the line to shoot two. It'll go on Thompson, his third. Since we're at the 5 foul mark, could be automatic 2 for Grayson. Eagles are only shooting 50% from the line, 11 for 22. Lincoln County is 4 for 4 on the other side. First shot from Burleson off the front of the iron, no good. Packing Swinford back in. Checking out will be Thompson and Smith. Shot from Burleson, hits the second. He's got 13 to lead all scorers. It's a 1-point Summertown lead. Haas gets the inbound, guarded by Mabry over the timeline. Over to Swinford. Swinford will drive. Tough shot up, no, and a rebound by Grayson Burleson. Grayson now in the double figures of 10. That shot up, no, and he is fouled to go to the line here to shoot two. That will go on Haas, who picks up his third. Foul's about to come into play here for Lincoln County late in this one. First shot here from Burleson, nothing but net. Be Schneid coming in with his 3 fouls, and checking out will be Haas. Checks out with his 3 fouls. Next shot from Grayson. Back iron, no. Knocked out of bounds. Over to Lincoln County. 2-point Summertown lead. 13-26 from the line. Swinford bring across the timeline. Minute 20 left in the third, guarded by Mabry. Over to Edwards. Edwards now to Franklin. Franklin picks up his dribble over to Pack in the corner. Now back to Franklin. Franklin pulls up, and this one's stolen away by Grayson Burleson. Right-handed layup, no, and a rebound by Schneed. Then this one is just stolen away. 10th turnover, Burleson. Kurt, that is, right-handed layup. That one's off the glass and in. He's got 12. It's a 4-point Summertown lead. 9 points off of those 10 Lincoln County turnovers. Franklin over the timeline. 30 seconds left in the third. Pulls up. Pack. Spins. And a foul called against Kurt Burleson. Kurt will pick up his second, team second of the third quarter. 27 seconds left in the frame. Quick pass in the Pack. That one's off the glass in, and he is fouled. That will go against Kurt. He picks up 2 quick ones within the span of 2 seconds. Pack here for the chance at the M1. Shot on its way. Hits it. There, a perfect 5 of 5 from the line. It's a 1-point game. 20 seconds left here in the third. Mabry. Sawyer Sherman at the top of the key. Over to Layton Sherman. Now to Kurt Burleson in the corner. Skip pass out to Sawyer. Drives. Loses it. Fight for the ball. It's a steal. Swinford ahead to Edwards. Nice pass to Pack. Off the glass and in. Lincoln County leads at 43-42. And that one will end the third quarter. Falcons go on the run to take the lead. We'll take a minute break at the start of the fourth. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app. Available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Start here of the fourth quarter. Lincoln County leading at 43-42 as we enter the final 8 minutes of play. Smith over the timeline, back into the game. Over to Franklin, back to Smith. Smith drives to the low block, shot up, no. Rebound Kurt Burleson, and Pack is going to pick up a foul. Pack's third, team's first of the fourth quarter. Thompson in here for the Falcons. And Pack will check out. Bennett over to Kurt Burleson. Hands over to Sawyer Sherman. Now back to Kurt. Kurt drives, tough shot, no. Gets his own rebound, shot up, no, and he's fouled. That will go on Smith. And he'll pick up his second, team second in the fourth quarter. Kurt to the line to shoot 2. First shot on its way, nothing but net. Tied up at 43. Shot on its way, hits them both. He's got 14 to tie the game lead and a 1-point lead for Summertown. Thompson on the low block. That shot's up, no. And a rebound by Bennett, and Thompson's going to foul him from behind. So he'll pick up his 4th. Bryan into the game. Bennett over the timeline, 40 seconds into the 4th. Over to Sawyer Sherman, now to Leighton Sherman top the key. Grayson, beautiful pass to Kirk. That one's off the glass. Actually, wasn't off the glass, it's a pop-up, and that one falls in. 3-point lead. Franklin in transition for 3. He hits it, and we're tied. Just the 3rd three-pointer from Lincoln County, and it's 46 all. Bennett over to Kurt Burleson. Pulls up. Now over to Leighton Sherman. Here to Grayson. Grayson drives. Lobs it for Kurt. Stolen away off his hands by Schneed. 10th turnover. Smith pulls up. He'll try a 3. He hits it. It's a 3-point Lincoln County lead. He's got 12 to lead the Falcons. And they've hit back-to-back threes to take the lead. Sawyer Sherman. Over to Grayson. Now to Kurt. Kicks out to Grayson. He'll spin in the paint. And an offensive foul. His 3rd and the team's 11th turnover. Smith over the timeline, 6:15 remaining in the game. Over to Schneed. Schneed now over to Edwards. Now to Smith. Here to Franklin. He'll try another 3. No. And Kurt Burleson going to rip down the rebound. Bennett races the other way, holds up. Bounce pass to Kurt in the corner. Franklin fell down, now to Grayson. Grayson, tough shot up, no. He is fouled, he'll go to the line here to shoot 2. That will go against Bryan. He'll pick up his 2nd, team's 4th here the 4th quarter. Grayson on the line to shoot 2. Got a wet spot here on the ground. Franklin, I think, slipped on it originally. First free throw from Grayson, rattles home. Kelly back in. Check it out is Brody Bryan. Next shot from Grayson, hits them both. It's a 1-point game. 49-48, him and Kurt tied, but the game lead is 16 points. Pressure coming from Bennett. Smith over the timeline. Over to Franklin. It's a screen from Edwards, and that one is going to be stolen away ahead to Grayson. Grayson spins, right-handed layup off the glass and in. Summertown leads. 11 points off those 11 turnovers, 50-49 Eagles. Smith dribbles in traffic, kicks out to Kelly. Goes back door to Schneed, shot up in, his first points, giving Lincoln County the lead back. 51-50, 5:15 remaining. Bennett over to Grayson Burleson. Hands over to Sawyer Sherman. Steps back over to Kurt at the top of the key. Kurt drives, step back, fadeaway jumper. Front of the iron, no. And a rebound by Smith. Smith coming the other way. Dribbling through traffic. Shot up, no. Rebound, Kurt Burleson. Kurt now with 8 rebounds ahead to Grayson. Grayson drives, pulls up, shot up, offensive foul. That's Grayson's 4th. The team's 12th turnover. Howell will check back in, and Grayson will check out. Second team foul against the Eagles here in the 4th quarter. Lincoln is 1 foul away from a 2-shot bonus for Summertown for the rest of the game. Kelly kicks here to Schneed in the corner for three. No. Rebound, Kurt Burleson. Bennett picks up his dribble over to Kurt. Now to Layden Sherman. Sherman bounce pass to Kurt. Layup up, in, count it for the foul. Franklin's going to pick that one up. That will be his third, and now the team's fifth. They'll be shooting 2 free throws on every defensive foul from here on out. Summertown leads it by 1. Next shot from Kurt. Hits him. The Eagles have made 5 straight free throws. He's got 19. It's a 2-point Eagle lead. 4:15 remaining in the game. Smith over the timeline for Lincoln County. Schneed, pressure coming from Layden Sherman. Over to Smith. Smith gets a screen from Kelly. Back out to Edwards. Edwards hands over to Franklin. Franklin back out to Kelly. Ooh, missed an opportunity on the back door there for Smith. Kelly can't get it to anyone. Eventually he's going to find Edwards. 3:45 remaining. They burn 30 seconds here off the clock. Now Smith will get a new play from his head coach and Lance Stevens. Over to Kelly. Kelly back to Smith. Goes back door. What a pass to Edwards. Edwards off the glass and in. And we are tied at 53. Edwards with 4 points. Kurt Burleson. Hands over to Sawyer Sherman. Back to Kurt in the corner. Pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. That one's off the glass and he's fouled. Another M1 opportunity coming up for Kurt. That will go on Kelly, who will pick up his third. Pack and Haas will check back in. And checking out will be Schneed and Edwards. Kurt for the M1. He hits it. He has got 22. Other way is Smith. Lobs it down low for Kelly. Missed it. Rebound, Kurt Burleson. Kurt's now got 11 boards to go along with the 22 points. Kurt hands over to Sawyer Sherman. Back to Kurt. Here to Bennett. He'll try a three. He hits it. Timeout called by Summertown's Wes Long. A full timeout leading by 6. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College, and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Summertown uses its first timeout of the game after they take a 6-point lead after Jackson Bennett knocks down the three-pointer. 59-53 here with 2:48 remaining. Smith over the timeline for the Falcons. Over to Kelly at the left wing. Back to Smith at the top of the key. Smith spins. Kicks out the Haas straight away. Now over to Pack. Pack can't get to Franklin, eventually does. Franklin picks up his dribble. Over to Smith at the left wing. Good defense here by Summertown, making the Falcons burn some time. Smith in the paint, kicks out to Kelly. Kelly goes back door to Haas. Nice pass. That one's off the glass and in. Second time they've done that in the corner. He's got 6. Leads down to 4. Bennett over the timeline. 2:10 remaining. Over to Kurt Burleson. Hands over to Sawyer Sherman. Now to Kurt on the baseline. He'll drive. Tough shot up. No, he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That will go against Kelly. He'll pick up his 4th. It's going to be an automatic 2 for Kurt anyways after they're already in that 5 team foul bonus. First free throw from Kurt and hits it. This team had struggled from the free throw line, and after that, they've now hit 7 in a row. Next shot from Kurt. Make it 8 in a row. He's got 24, leads back out the 6. Across the timeline is Smith. Smith drives, kicks out the Haas. Minute 50 left, and that one's stolen away by Leighton Sherman. Sherman racing, layup up, in! He's got 5, leads the largest of the game at 8. Now make that 13 points off of 12 Lincoln County turnovers. Minute 30 left. Smith drives into the paint, spins, nice move, layup up, no, rebound, Kurt Burleson. He's got 12 rebounds, minute 20 left. Kurt bring it over the timeline. Over to Bennett. Summertown content to burn some clock here. Kurt now can't get it there, but eventually gets it to Leighton Sherman. And Sherman will be fouled by Haas. Haas will pick up his 4th, and a pair of free throws coming up for Leighton Sherman. Minute 6 left, 8-point Summertown lead. First shot, that's now 9 in a row by the Eagles. Swinford in, Haas out here for the Falcons. Next shot, nothing but net. Now Lincoln County is going to call a timeout here for... Actually, Lincoln County calls a timeout, full timeout. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Lincoln County burns another timeout. They trail by 10 with a minute left here in the game. Smith over the timeline. Kicks out to Franklin. Franklin will try a 3. Misses everything, goes out of bounds. Over to Summertown. Sub coming in here from Lincoln County will be Schnee checking in for Franklin. The last couple minutes here of the game, Lincoln County hasn't had anything fall. They've taken a lot of shots, had a lot of good looks. Just nothing has fallen for Lincoln County here in the last couple minutes. Everything is falling for Summertown. And Bennett will be fouled by Pack. Pack picks up his 4th. Bennett will go the other way. Give credit to Summertown. Ever since Grayson Burleson picked up his 4th foul, the Eagles have gone on a 12-0 run here. The Lincoln County has struggled to answer. And a lot of it has come here from the free throw line. First shot here from Bennett on its way and hits it. Franklin Haas back in. Checking out will be Schneed and Swinford. Next free throw from Bennett. Nothing but net. The Eagles have hit 14 free throws in a row. He's got 9. 50 seconds left. 12-point Eagle lead. Out the Haas, he'll try a 3. No. And Howe comes down with the rebound. Now a foul will be called here by Kelly. He'll pick up his 5th. That will bring Edwards back into the game. First free throw here from Howe. Hits it. Team that struggled early on was riding the 50% line, is now knocked down 15 in a row, and that ends it. Of course, I have to bring it up, and it ends it. 13-point lead. Smith drives. That shot is up and in, and that ends the Summertown run. Now a timeout will be called here by Lincoln County. Another full timeout. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
27 seconds remaining as Kurt Burleson here gets fouled. He'll go the other way to shoot two. Foul will go on Edwards, his first. Pair of free throws coming up for Kurt Burleson. It's 24 points. Grayson Burleson is back in the game for Howell. First shot from Kurt on its way. Off the back iron, no good. Franklin back in. Also getting his first actions, Elijah Parks here for Edwards. Next free throw from Kurt. Hits it. He's got 25. It's a 12-point Eagle lead. 25 seconds remaining. Smith racing the other way. Layup up. No. Pack with the rebound. That shot up, no. Rebound, Kurt Burleson. And he is fouled again. That goes against Pack, and he picks up his fifth. Well, at least I thought was his fifth. I guess it's just his fourth. Kurt's free throw. Hits it. Subs coming in for Lincoln County, a whole host of them. Brian, Casey Martinez, Kobe Casey, Pack, Franklin, and Smith will check out. Shot from Burleson. Hits them both. He has got 27. .15 seconds left. Three-pointer here from Martinez, no. And goes out of bounds off of Summertown. .10 seconds left. Swing it over to Casey. Now to Martinez. He'll try another three. No. Rebound Grayson Burleson. And that one will do it. Summertown will come away as the Cornersville boys Thanksgiving tournament champions. Back-to-back years, they come to Cornersville and finish this tournament at 3-0. They improved to 4-1 overall. Leading scorer Kurt Burleson, double-double, 27 points, 13 rebounds. Grayson Burleson had 18 and 11. Leading scorer for Lincoln County was Reese Smith with 14. Give credit to Summertown, a close game all the way down the end, but the final 3 minutes were all the Eagles. And I've got to give them credit, hitting big free throws down the stretch. 29 to 44 from the line as opposed to 5 for 5 for Lincoln County. And they also out-rebounded the Falcons 41 to 20. Next game for the Eagles will be on Tuesday as they host Wayne County. We'll have coverage of that, of course, on the X Sports Network. So for producer extraordinaire Kevin Wright, I'm A.J. Good. Have a great evening, a great Thanksgiving. We'll see you guys next week.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.